Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is just Jaleesa Renee, everything entrepreneurship and faith. I'm gonna tell y'all how I made
just under $6,000 in 1 month
when I first started my freight dispatch company.
So if that's right up your alley, then stay tuned.
So first things first, within my first 90 days of business, I was able to generate $5,877 in 1 month within the first 90 days, okay? And actually, to be more specific, it was on month 3 that I was able to do that. So let me tell you how I was able to accomplish that. So first things first, what helped me really take off is networking. So I'm on all social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Clubhouse. I'm on everything except Twitter.
Which I'm gonna go ahead and get my Twitter account.
But nonetheless, so what I was able to do was make connections with people that had box trucks, okay? So at the time, I did my due diligence and I was connecting dots. I was meeting people, brokers and things like that. And I came across a few dedicated opportunities for 26-foot box trucks with lift gates. So what I did was I went back to my social media outlets
and I did not
market those lanes as a broker, but what I was able to do was say, hey, I have access to this lane, or hey, I have access to this dedicated opportunity based off of my relationships that I built, okay? So from there, I was able to then meet people and fleet owners specifically with box trucks and put them on these lanes. And so what helped me really get to the bag, okay, was finding carriers that one, knew what they was doing, because everybody, goes out and get a box truck and don't know nothing about nothing.
They don't know nothing, they don't know how to do nothing, they don't know nothing.
So I had to be very strategic on who I partnered with and who I onboarded with my company, because they were a reflection of me, okay? So at the time, I had some dedicated lanes for final mile, delivery, that type of thing. And specifically, these were with Home Depot, Lowe's, these type of accounts. But what I ran into a brick wall was because these lanes required a 2-man team, okay? So that means that the driver would need a helper on all of the loads every day. And I ran into an issue with a lot of drivers not able to keep helpers, or it becoming too strenuous of work to do because they were required to unload the trucks. Some of them even had to load the trucks as well. And now you're talking about physical labor mixed in with multi-stops. I'm talking anywhere between 10 to 20 stops per day. So at first, it sounded great for most fleet owners. You know what, I'm new, I need to get some revenue coming in, I want to get to work. But once they figured out how much the work required,
that is when people soon realize, you know what, I don't think bottom out is for me.
I don't think delivery is for me. And so what I was able to do at that point was pivot my business. So now I do not onboard LTL fleet owners. So box trucks, hot shots, sprinter vans, all of that, I do not work with. I actually have a waiting list because I'm very, 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 very much picky with the lanes that I put people on and who I work with. So one thing that can help you as a new freight dispatcher is, one, not taking on more than you can chew and more than you can manage. 2, not jumping the gun and really doing your research on the type of lanes and what they require, whether that be lift gate, whether that be 2-man team, whether that be multi-stops, whether that be OTR, whatever the case may be. Make sure that you are fully aware of everything that is required of that lane. And 3, almost 4, but 3 is being selective on who you work with. Just because you are a new freight dispatcher does not mean that you have to work with any and everybody.
And they cousin, and they auntie, and they homeboy on the side. That's not what that means.
And 4, being confident in your ability to properly dispatch, okay? That is key, okay? You have to be confident and you have to know what you're doing. And something that I teach my mentees is all 4 of those things. How to properly find lanes, okay? What does that look like? What does that sound like on the phone? How to analyze freight markets, okay? Where should I position a driver to make their maximum dollar, okay? What does that look like? I go into full detail on all of these concepts because it is imperative that you do not start off dispatching and starting your own company and just kind of going with the lay of the land, because you will get burnt out very quickly. And that's actually what happened to me. I got very burnt out dealing with all these box trucks. Oh, let me tell you, okay? So I would advise, like I said, doing those 4 things, and trust me, you will go a long way. And also, based off of my experience, I know moving forward since then, and this was over, what, a year ago, year and a half-ish, around there. So one thing that I learned moving forward is, okay, I'm only going to work with these type of fleet owners, okay? I was able to niche down, okay? Find a niche, okay? Don't let the niche find you, but find it prior to getting really involved in this industry, because you want to have a clear tunnel vision on what you're doing and who you're doing it with, okay? And so something that I'm able to do now is, before I even onboard another carrier, I have expectations and I hold myself accountable, because I'm not just onboarding any old body with my company. I'm selective, and I have a set of requirements on what it is that I'm looking for and who I'm looking to work with, because I'm able to be more productive, I'm able to be more efficient when I have a specific niche that I am honed in on, okay? So I hope this helped y'all. Not only can you make, $6,000 in 1 month, but trust me, you can make more, okay? And stay tuned for more videos that can help you on your dispatching journey and getting involved in the trucking industry. And if you are looking for a lifetime mentorship and someone who can help really guide you on everything you need to know about dispatching, I do have spots available for my mentorship. And
Okay, it could be you.
so thank you for watching. I hope this helped. Please drop a comment, thumbs up this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see y'all next time.